Hi, I'm Anthony and this is Bad Idea Metals. I'm out front today and there's gonna be a lot of extra background noise, but I wanted to show you something that I picked up today. I get power supplies in various states of deconstruction. Some of the power supplies are missing some components, others are not. On a typical power supply, what I'm interested in is the aluminum component, the heat sinks. There's transformers, usually 2 or 3, and then there's inductor coils, and there's quite a few there. Because these are not typical motherboards, the circuit boards are not trimmed quite so short. There's a lot of extra solder compared to a standard motherboard inside of a computer. So my method of putting it in a toaster oven, it doesn't always work out for the best. It takes twice as long, 3 times as long. By the time all that solder is let go, I start getting the plastic pieces melting and the fumes are nasty. It's pretty gross. So I thought, you know what, there's got to be a better way. So we're gonna try this. I don't know if this is gonna work. I've never used one of these before, but I picked up this DeWalt oscillating saw, or the oscillating multi-tool. I've got a battery from a different DeWalt we're gonna use today, and I've got the metal cutting blades. So let's go ahead and get all set up, and we're going to give this a test run. But basically, I want to cut the legs out from underneath all the components that I care about, and then all the rest can stay on the board. Yeah, there are resistors, MLCCs, and other surface mount stuff. I'm not really going to recover any of those. I do end up selling the boards to somebody else, and if he wants those, that's fine. I usually just take pliers and just tear things off, but by the time I'm done, I've got, cuts all over my bloody hands, and I just realized that sounds wrong. My hands are literally bleeding when I'm done. So screwdriver and pliers has been my friend to pop these off, and that might still be the easiest way to get most of these components. But the way that these legs just go all the way down, I can't get tools underneath very easily. So we're gonna give this a try. And if this doesn't work, well then, hey, I've got a nice new oscillating tool, which I've wanted anyway. So we're gonna give this a try. We got some noise, but we'll push on through. Let's get started. In general, yes, it works. No, it is not my preferred method, to be honest. It did handle the MOSFET legs better than if I were to use clippers. I use standard wire clippers to clip those. Man, you can see all the copper in those wires, in those legs. It's pretty cool. It did make quick work of the transformers, and it wasn't until I did a test run with my son-in-law that he had to show me how to use it. There are settings down here, and I guess when it came shipped on the first setting or the lowest setting. So thanks to him, I am now running at full speed. It makes a lot of dust, which I did expect. Any saw is going to create dust. But as you were watching, a lot of components did come off pretty easy. But with these power supplies, there are a lot of tiny little resistors and other components that sit down at board level, and you can see I did cut right through them without an issue. However, at a certain point, it does take effort. I don't care about all those components, so taking them off is a waste of my time. And also, this blade is holding up to the abuse that I'm putting it through right now, but I don't know for how long. Once these teeth are gone, it's no longer effective. So altogether, I'm actually pretty happy with the process, and I will definitely use it once in a while to get some tough to pull off components. Either they're on the board in just a way, but no, I think my pliers method, which I'll show you right now, I honestly think this pliers method is the best for what I do. All I really care about are the copper, aluminum, and the wires. So I just get my channel locks out, I grab a component and I twist. And most of the time, it'll break like this. But that's okay, because I'm gonna break that iron ring anyway. So this inductor coil, it's toast. It's now of a straight line variety, but all that copper is now available. The only other thing that I was going to show you is I do collect these ceramic pieces, these disc pieces, and a lot of times they break unless I twist them just right. But even still, this one broke. A lot of times I clip the legs with the wire clipper. So, oh, there we go. But you get those disc components off. But that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, a relay. I like relays. They're copper. Okay, the fuses aren't going to be valuable. There is a oscillator over here. Let's see if we can grab that off. Got the oscillator. Anyway, yeah. So, all in all, I like it. It's pretty easy to change. Let's take the battery out. I accidentally triggered it. It's pretty easy to change the bit. You pull it in nice and snug to the body and it just lets go. And a lot of brands do make the same configuration for the, they use this universal configuration. They do have adapters, so if you have bits that don't fit, or you have a device that doesn't fit this standard bit, they do have adapters. So anyway, that's really all I wanted to show you today. Look for other videos coming out pretty soon. This kind of was a unplanned video. I just wanted to show my new process, if this was going to become my new process. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't think I'm going to change out what already has been working for me. But yeah, fun little tool to have. Okay, reminder, I've got a contest. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the video about the huge load, or I think it's called large load, of RAM and video card fingers. It's a gold recovery video. I announced a giveaway that's going to happen in April of 2022. Okay, thanks again. Have a good night.